Mia cucina in Italian means my kitchen. And boy, do I have a delicious insalata. Insalata in Italian means salad. And this is going to be a turkey spinach salad with maple dressing. And it's just not a semplice insalata, eh? It is not just a simple insalata. It is a beautiful, delicious, full of antioxidants, full of deliciousness, full of wonderful things for us. And what it all starts with the spinach. This beautiful spinach. And what I have here is about 6 to 7 ounces of spinach, depending on your side of your family. I have washed it, I have dried it very, very well, because you know, lettuce, it does not like to stay wet, it will go bad. So if you keep it as dry as possible, it will last you longer. So that's what I have here, and it is bambino, baby spinach, that's what I have here. And then what I am going to be adding to this beautiful salad is that I have these beautiful mushrooms, and what I am using is, the, and you can use shiitake mushrooms, you could use whatever mushrooms you like, you know, in this case, I am going to be using baby portobello mushrooms. Everything is going to be bambino, little babies. And what I want to do first is I am going to take you step by step, is I am going to take my baby portobello mushroom, and what it is the baby mushrooms, they don't come to a full, you know, so these are the babies, they don't come, you know, to the full growth, and they pull them before they get bigger. So what I want to do now is I am going to be utilizing, again, depending on your family, I am probably going to be utilizing maybe a half a cup to a cup. Again, you know, I'm not really, if you were to measure, I would probably measure maybe 2/3 cups of the portobello mushrooms, because, you know, we are using a good 6 to 7 ounces of baby spinach. So what I want to do is I just want to come over here and I just kind of want to lay it out, you know, just lay it out on the beautiful greens over here, the spinach. And let me tell you a little bit about spinach. You know, spinach is full of potassium. It helps lower blood pressure. Did you know that? It helps. So for all of you that have very high blood pressure, please, I am not a nutritionalist and I am not a doctor. Please check with your doctor if you can have mushrooms. And mushrooms, they have all kinds of health benefits. And please, you know, read about them for your health. So I'm pretty much done now chopping, slicing my beautiful portobello mushrooms. Now what I have here is I have an egg. But before I even go into the egg, I am going to show you a very quick, easy marinade. And I don't like to throw jars away. My grandfather never threw any jars away, so I always keep a jar. And what I'm going to be adding to this jar is I have here a 1/4 cup of olive oil, a tablespoon of maple syrup, 1 small chopped finely shallot, 1½ teaspoons of red wine vinegar, 1½ teaspoon of Dijon mustard, and 1 small minced garlic. And so what I'm going to do now is I am going to shiftily, that's what I have here is the shallot and the garlic. In my case, I like a lot of garlic and I like a lot of onion. So I am using a large shallot, and I am upping the recipe on the olive oil. So it depends on the size of your family, is what you will be utilizing. So what I have in here that I am mixing, guys, this is the olive oil with the maple syrup, the red wine vinegar, and the Dijon mustard. And I'm just using a very small little fork to just mix everybody together, because they're all going to go right in here like so, right there. Just want to get everything in here. And then what I want to do now is I want to come in here and I want to add the wonderful shallots and the garlic. You see, that's all going to go into this little jar. Now, this little jar, you can keep it in the refrigerator up to 3 to 4 days. But it usually doesn't last that long in my family because, you know, we love salad. And especially, you know, if I'm in Florida, in United States, Florida. I know that we're all over the world here with Elena's Cucina. And it's really, really hot. So this is a very lovely summer beautiful salad. So you're going to mix. Ooh, mix. And look at this beautiful salad dressing. You see that? You see how beautiful that is. So now we have the salad dressing. I'm going to put it to the side. Remember, here we have 6 to 7 ounces of baby spinach. And then what we did is we took a baby portobello. We sliced it. And now I'm going to bring you back to the egg. To the egg, what I want to do is I'm going to cut it in half. And then I'm going to cut it in half again, in fourth. And then what I want to do is I just want to chop the egg. You know, this is going to give us protein. Now you can omit the egg. But I found that the egg gives us such a beautiful smoothiness to this beautiful salad. So what I want to do is I want to come in here and I want to get all my egg in here. Like that. Then what I want to do here is I have a little bit of a parsley. Because, you know, parsley has got its own health benefits. And what I'm just going to do to this parsley is I am just going to chop it up. This is going to give such a nice refreshness to this wonderful salad. And also, you know, parsley is really an underutilized herb. And people do not know, and maybe some people may not know, that it has a lot of health benefits. So what I want to do is I want to come over here and I want to kind of spray that around just a little bit all over it. Because trust me, as soon as I get out of here, as soon as I am done, and as soon as I am out of the kitchen, that's what I say, getting out of here, we are going to manja. So this is what we're doing. We're just building. And now to this right here, I have some beautiful red onions. And then what I did is I sliced them very thin. I put them under water for a few minutes, like 5 or 10 minutes to take that bite out. And then I joined them, and that's what I have here. And then what I want to do is I want to come over here, and I have sliced them. And I'm just going to come over here and just kind of, you know, when you go to a restaurant, you know, they have these beautiful spinach salads. So you can actually make your own, and, you know, and especially when it's really, really hot. And I like to call this a summer salad, but you know, for namesake, because it does have turkey. Yes, and what I have here is that I have some very beautiful deli turkey. Yes, deli turkey. I never really use a lot of deli meat, but in this case, I am utilizing a smoked, beautiful turkey. And I'm just going to bring it over here because what I want to do is I want to cut them in slices. And then what I have here, again, depending on the size of your family, could be a half a pound to a pound. And this beautiful salad will last us. We're probably going to have that for lunch, and we may have that for dinner. Especially as beautiful as it is. And it has everything that you need. It has the meat. It has, you know, the vegetables. It is all in one salad with this amazing deliciousness. And then what I want to do is I want to come over here, put him here and there. Oh yes, oh yes. And when you slice it and you serve it, oh, it's just so good. Oh, I'm telling you, this is one of my favorite salads because it has everything. And when I show it to you, you're going to see it's just an absolutely beautiful salad. Beautiful salad. It's got the mushrooms, it's got the eggs, it's just got all this deliciousness. And I like to get underneath, you know, so when you're, you know, so they can get underneath. Oh yes. And then I'm just going to put this to the side as I am finishing this. And then what I want to do is I want to come back over here, and then I am going to top this beautiful salad because there's more. I am going to top it with these beautiful dried cranberries. Look at this. Oh, look at this. Cranberries has its own health benefits. These have no sugar. They have just been dried. I have my own dehydrator, and when I get when it's cranberry season, I go buy a lot of cranberries and I dry them in my hydrator, and then I keep them in a container and they last me. Now, to give this a beautiful crunch, I am going to end this with this beautiful walnuts. And I'm just going to add the walnuts for a nice crunch right over here. And this becomes a beautiful ensalada. No cheese goes to this. Now, you can, if you want this to be a vegetarian, you can omit the turkey, and then this becomes a vegetarian salad. So, you know, I like a lot of walnuts because walnuts are very good for the brain. Did you know that? The walnut is very good for the brain. And also, I want you to know something else about spinach. Is an excellent source of lutein, if I'm saying it right, lutein, and is an antioxidant known to protect against age-related eye disease. Yes, so spinach has a lot of health benefits, along with everything that I'm utilizing here, because it's all about your health. So now my salad is complete. Are you ready to see this beautiful turkey spinach salad? And don't forget the dressing, and this beautiful maple dressing that you can just pour over the whole thing. Look how delicious it looks. Look how yummy. This is for your health. I want to thank every single one of you. Thank you to my sponsors, and have a wonderful, blessed day, everybody. God bless every single one of you. Woo-hoo.